Hi guys, welcome back to the Blood, Sweat and Gears YouTube channel. My name's Stingy Roger and today I've got something really special to show you. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button, and if you're an existing subscriber, that's great. Thank you for the support. So what I have in my hands here is the standard Bashguard. Now as you can see, there's paint flaking off of it. It's been caved in about 5 times by myself and I've had to bend it back, paint it over and over again. Ever since I got the Talaria Sting about a year ago, I've been hoping for someone in the UK to bring out an upgraded Bashguard. Now, if you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I do a lot of off-roading, a lot of trails, and a lot of bumpy sort of dirt tracks. Now, this Bashguard just simply was not sufficient. It was constantly taking little rock impacts and being caved in. And also these massive, great big holes here, which aren't even on the same side as the motor, were just getting clogged up with rubbish. And all dirt and grass was piling up in the bottom of the guard. And it was a pain in the bum to clean. So what we have here is an upgraded Bashguard by a company called E-volve. Now E-volve are one of my favourite companies in the UK that make product for the Surron and Talaria Sting. I've also got their wheel spacers on at the moment. These are a great addition because you can really see them from front on. But let's talk about the Bashguard. So this Bashguard is almost 40% thicker than the standard Bashguard. Now the standard one, like I just showed you, has 2 layers of paint on it. They've put it on so thick that it just cracks off as soon as you slightly dent the Bashguard. Not only is it made stronger because of the thickness of the material, it's a much higher grade of aluminium, as well as being much steeper on the sides. Now, if you imagine triangulation, a triangle like this is going to be harder to push the front in than a triangle like that. This makes it much stronger for front-on impacts. Now, the E-volve Bashguard comes in a variety of colours to suit your build. So obviously with all my red parts, I've gone for red. I've got a red gearbox cover here from E-bike parts shop on Instagram. This is a great addition and he makes them to match. Thoroughly recommend both these products. I have actually taken this out for a ride and it is not even marked up at all. I've been lifting it up and down on this stand working on my bike. It's not marked at all. It's just made so well. I can't believe that this has come out of the UK, to be honest. So there are a few other companies that make Bashguards, but they have their flaws, and that's the reason why I've waited for the E-volve one. So firstly, the heavy hitter grip shift by Griff Shift. Now this is a great looking guard, it's really strong, but it comes to £300 once you've paid import duties and VAT to get it in the UK. This is just too much money. KO recently just released theirs. Now theirs does only really come in black. It does have replaceable little side parts, but it's still very, very thin. And even KO themselves, credit to them, have put on their website that it's suited to road use and light trails. Now for the type of riding I do, the enduro, I don't think it would have survived. It does look pretty, but I'm very glad I went with this. This is really, really strong. And if we compare it to this, this just sounds like a piece of tin. So here is another E-volve guard. This is on the Surron, so this is their V2 extended Bashguard. The good thing about this is that it actually comes further back than the stock one. So this covers the whole of your motor completely. So even if you land here, nothing's coming up into your jack shaft. And it also just looks and fits great, along with their BAC 8000 guard. Now, we don't have the stock motor on this at the moment. We've actually got a QS motor, but it actually fits perfectly. So whether you've got a QS motor, the stock motor, or a KO motor, I'm sure that this will still fit all of them. And most importantly, it covers all of the phase wires. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out with my brother Sam, and we're going to go out into the countryside and get some cool shots and maybe some slow-mo, because this looks really nice from the front when you're wheeling. And yeah, we'll see you out in the fields. We're just heading up to get some nicer shots of the Bashguard for you. Oh yeah, Sam's getting his wheelies down recently, so that 72 volts definitely helped him. Look how good these spacers look. So we're out, just look at that. It looks amazing. I'm so pleased with it. So good, but yeah. And here's the E-volve Bashguard for the Surron. Oh, great. So what we're going to do now is I'll get Sam to get some slow-mos of me wheeling. You can see what it looks like from front on. I know that's important for a lot of guys, so you ready, Sam? There we go, got a little showcase of the E-volve Bashguards. 12 o'clock, boys. Maybe one day get out to America. Yeah, that's sick. So we've finished our ride, we're about to head back now. We've hit a dead end here, lock fence. But yeah, we'll head back now and then we'll conclude the video on the tripod. See you in a bit. So that's it, guys, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, please smash that subscribe button. Maybe give E-volve a follow and e-bike parts shop a follow. I'll leave their instas in the bio and I'll also put them up here. Yeah, great parts. I'm sure you'll agree they look fantastic on the bike, and I don't have to worry at all about hitting any rocks or hitting any logs and caving it in and damaging the motor. But yeah, so if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram. We're there for tech support. We can help you with any questions you may have. And yeah, next week we've got loads of content coming. We've got a new motor for the budget build, we've got a new battery for the budget build, a new shock for the budget build. And loads of other upgrades that are going on to the Talaria Sting. You might have spotted a few today, but yeah. So stay tuned and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Always on the green lanes.